show with everything you could ever want to make and do right at your fingertips.
I'm Stephen.
I'm Fearne.
And here's what's coming up on today's show.
Find out if Fearne can beat the clock and make a top make in under a minute.
Don't throw away your old T-shirts as we show you how to make these cushy T-shirt cushions.
And find out how a cardboard tube and a sweet tube can help you see straight through your hand.
And for all the details on today's makes, you can look on our website, addressed at the end of the show, or grab a pen and paper and jot it down straight away.
How about recreating a bit of the seaside inside with the Fingertips Beachcomber hut? Looks great, doesn't it?
Complete with pebbly shoreline, regulation surfboards, white wooden slats, and a colourful door. Perfect. Lift off the roof. And as you can see, it's the perfect place to keep your sunglasses. And as it is a beachcomber's hut, you can even keep your combs and hairbrushes in there.
So, once you've finished slurping on your lolly, keep your lolly stick and you'll be on your way to making your own Fingertips Beachcomber hut. Now, an old tissue box like this is the ideal size for your hut. And the first thing we're going to make are the eaves, which are these triangular bits just here. These give you a nice beach hut shape, and to get them, draw around the base of your tissue box so you get a square, and then do a ruler width line either end, join all the lines up, and now draw a triangle in the middle square like this, which should give you 2 triangles. Just there and there. Now, if you cut these out, you can stick them onto your box, either end. One bit there, and this one here. And now you're ready to add those lovely lolly sticks.
Thank you, Stevie. Now, these large lolly sticks you can buy in craft shops make perfect-looking, authentic wooden slats. Alternatively, you could just get sucking, although you are going to have to lick a lot of lollies. Whichever way you choose, just stick them onto your tissue box, one on top of the other. And if you've got a bit hanging over the edge, don't worry. All you need to do is get some scissors and just cut off the excess, just like this. And keep going until you've completely covered your tissue box with lolly sticks. But you do need to leave 2 lolly stick wide gaps, one this side and one that side. Once it's completely covered, give it a good lick of white paint.
And when it's completely dry, it's time for the roof. Now, for this, just draw around the base of your hut twice onto a piece of card like this. Cut this out, so you'll now have a piece of card this sort of shape. You want to cover it in corrugated card. Now, we've painted ours a sky blue colour. And to make the roof open and close, you want to stick hook and loop fasteners either end. Now, this is the hook side.
And the loopy side you want to stick onto those gaps that you left earlier. So one piece there and one piece that side. And now the roof should pop on nicely.
OK, here we go. It's going to work. Voila!
Look at that. And how about a little door made with more lolly sticks and a little bead handle?
And finally, we've got some fascia boards. Let's put one on the front just there and one on the back like that. And that completes the look of your Fingertips Beachcomber hut.
And how about making yourself an authentic pair of surfboards? They're just pieces of card cut into surfboard shapes with a little tab on the bottom so you can stand them up, and you can decorate them with any graphic design you like. If you go to the Fingertips website, you'll find loads of different designs that you can download and print off. We're going for a Fingertips design.
You now want a location for your property, and beach huts belong on the beach, so why not make a pebbly base? First thing you want to do is stick your hut and your surfboards onto an upturned pizza base. And this is the reason why you have a tab on your surfboard, you see, so that you can easily stick them on. Let's stick that one there. And now for the pebbles. First of all, cover the base in loads and loads of PVA glue. Just cake it on. Let's put loads of it on. Here we go. And then get your pebbles, and we're going to use popcorn because we think it looks pretty cool. So once it's all covered in glue, pour the popcorn on, and then just wait for it to dry. And when it has dried, just shake off the excess popcorn to reveal a lovely pebbly beach.
That looks brilliant. And we've also added a little fingertips name plaque and painted on a number.
You could make a whole row of them on your own private beach and give them all a different coloured roof.
And you can use them to store all sorts of bits and pieces, including your combs, so you'll always look your best on the beach.
Why don't you give it a go and make your own fingertips beachcomber's hut?
Got a minute?
Yes, this is the part of the programme where we show you how to make something that can be made in under a minute using bits and pieces you can find around your home.
Today it's my turn to make.
And it's my turn to time.
And that is all it takes. I think you'll be impressed.
That really isn't a lot of stuff, is it?
And it's very good.
Now, we're not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to try and guess as we go along. Are you ready?
I'm ready, and I'll tell you, this is a top make. That's a sly clue. Think about it.
OK. Right. Here we go then. In 3, 2, 1, go.
OK, got an empty matchbox. Get rid of that bit.
Hang
Don't
on a
need
second.
it.
That's not a matchstick,
No,
is it?
it's a craft stick.
No, quality control and
Excellent.
all that.
Right,
Yeah.
cut this bit into 4 sections. Quite equal if you can.
10
Then,
seconds have gone.
Here comes a special technique. That bit goes inside that bit. That bit goes inside that bit. That bit goes inside that bit, and that bit squashes inside that bit. And hopefully now you'll start to see a little hole appearing there.
Ooh,
then
30
take
seconds
your
have gone.
square craft stick, and this is where it gets a bit complicated. You need to pinch that bit. Oh, it's come out.
It's come out.
You need to pinch that
Oh,
bit.
something that is so easy
Pinch
to do.
that bit. How am I doing?
Well, I tell you what, you're making 40 seconds seem like very hard work.
Oh, shush. You try doing it. Oh, no, I've gone wrong.
Oh, it's all... Oh,
You're putting me off. It's not fair.
You know. Will it go through
and
again?
Pinch, pinch. How long have I got?
Pinch. Oh, hang on. 8 seconds left. See, I'm just shocked.
Pinching. How long
4
left?
seconds. 3, 2.
Stop!
You so just strung that out.
But I did it.
50. Right, 58 seconds. Good. Show them what it is.
It's a top. Look at that.
It is good, isn't it?
And here's a top tip on how to make your top. Now, if I take the craft stick out, you can see, if I loosen it up, each piece has one end inside and one end outside. And once you've done that, put your craft stick in the middle, and then, just to tighten it all up, you just pull around all of these edges, and this will grip around your craft stick. It'll get tighter and tighter until it sits nicely in place.
Go on, give it a good spin.
OK, let's give it a go. Look at that.
Sorted, so put your top to good use and give it a whirl.
It only takes a minute.
To spin it. This is Little Fingertips, the part of the programme where we show you how to recycle stuff you can most probably find around your home. And today, it's the turn of these boring old T-shirts. But we're going to show you how to turn them from this into this, a cushy Fingertips T-shirt cushion. These are fantastic, aren't they? And the great thing is, you can make them any colour and any design you like. So if you've got an old T-shirt that maybe you've grown out of, but you don't want to throw away, then why not make it into a Fingertips T-shirt cushion? Now let's show you how to make it. First thing you want to do is get your old T-shirt and turn it inside out like we've done here. I'm actually going to make this one for Fearne. Turn up the bottom of the T-shirt, then get some fabric glue and just run it along the bottom edge and then fold it back on itself like that. And you also want to glue the sleeves together as well. And then leave it to dry overnight. And when the glue has dried, you want to turn your T-shirt back the right way round. And you'll notice, because you turn the T-shirt inside out before you're glued, you've now got a nice, neat edge on the sleeves and on the bottom of your T-shirt. And now you're ready to design it. Fearne is going to love this. You could leave your T-shirt cushion plain or make a design. I'm going for a sparkly circle pattern. Either draw around something in pencil first or just draw a glitter circle straight onto your T-shirt. This is a sparkly fabric paint with stars and moons in it, but you can get fabric paints in all different colours, including fluorescent, glitter and even pearly paints. And once the paint has dried, you can start to stuff your T-shirt. Now, you can use any old materials you like. We're actually using real cushion stuffing, but you could use old pairs of tights. You could use other old T-shirts that maybe you don't wear anymore. Also polystyrene balls that you get in beanbags. They're really, really comfortable. Keep stuffing the T-shirt and make sure you stuff into the sleeves as well until your T-shirt is really bulging like this. It does look good, doesn't it? And it's so easy to make. Fearne is going to love this. Finally, you want to close up the top of your T-shirt. Now, you could glue it like you did with the sleeves and the bottom of the T-shirt, or do what we've done and use hook and loop fastener. This way, you can swap the stuffing if you want, or if you want to wash your T-shirt at any time, you can do that too. And check out some of the other designs that you could try, like this little fella, look, a tiny T-shirt. Or you could go to the other extreme and make a huge T-shirt. What do you think of this one? Look, an iron-on transfer T-shirt of myself and Fearne. Very nice. They're fun to make, they're cheap to do, and do you know something? They make fantastic presents. So why don't you chill out and make yourself a fingertips cushy T-shirt cushion.
This telescope would look great in your bedroom. It's so realistic you might think you can actually see the stars through it. Or maybe not.
In fact, this telescope has an even more amazing feature than just seeing stars.
Because this is the Fun Fingertips X-Ray Telescope, and you can use it to look through your hand. Honest, watch this. It actually looks like there's a hole in the middle of my hand which I can see through, like X-ray vision.
It is so good, you know. And now let's tell you why it works. It's actually an optical illusion and you can try it out straight away, but you do need to get your fingertips on a tube, and we're using a cling film tube. Now, keep both your eyes open and pull the tube up to one of your eyes and put your hand at the side of the tube. And already I can see through my hand, but to achieve the effect, if it doesn't work straight away, just move your hand up and down like this.
Now, to make your X-ray telescope look good enough for your bedroom and to amaze your friends with its high-tech gadgetry, you're going to need to add a few more ingredients to your cling film tube, like a chip shop cone, some sweet tubes and some lolly sticks.
It is so easy. First of all, take your sweet tube and cut a third of the way down. Now, flatten out the small part of the sweet tube and just cut half a circle in one end and half a circle in the other end, like that. There we go. And believe it or not, you can now already put your telescope together. Cling film tube, small part of your sweet tube goes there, and then the bigger part goes there. Look, there's your telescope.
Once you've stuck it in place, either paint it or cover it in silver and black card like we've done. And we've added little screws in black pen.
And now you want to make your X-ray telescope stand, and this is really easy. Just stick your sweet tubes around your chip cone in a tripod formation like that, and then glue lolly sticks on top of the sweet tubes.
And paint it any colour you like. Then add some extra detail, like some film canister lids, stick them onto the sweet tubes, and now you just need to balance your telescope on top.
It does look so good, doesn't it? In fact, it looks so good you could fool an astronomer.
The Fingertips X-Ray Telescope.
Extraordinary for looking through your hand. Well, that's it for today's show.
But if you want to make anything from the programme, then check out the Fingertips website. The address is right here.
And we'll see you very soon for some more Fingertips.
Bye!